Perma Aura reading on somebody. Oh no, wait, what? Did stream die? Oh, that's unfortunate. Hold on. What the fuck? What happened? Okay, it looks like I'm back? Question mark? Maybe? Oh, it doesn't look... It looks choppy. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna be so sad, actually. Yeah, that's like... Oh no, that's... Why is my stream dying? What the hell? Okay, wait, now it looks normal. I hear twins. Okay, I see them over there. They weren't actually coming from my gen, which is pretty crazy. Oh, they were hooking somebody. Now I understand. I don't see Sable anywhere. Ah, this is really bad. Let me try and heal up in basement, I guess. I think basement's... Nope, it's not over here this time. Oh, this is actually really bad. I mean, she's on first hook, but Sable dies. She's not in chase yet, so maybe it's okay. This is the other place basement spawns, right? Is right here? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna heal up, and hopefully Sable will hide long enough for me to get that unhook, but looks a little yikes. Oh, I can see Dormant Charlotte with the obsession. I thought she was like undetectable during it. She's going second. Nothing to be done about it. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Sable up. You're not being chased. I will not be able to get there in time. It would have been better for me to just heal you with Botany. It was literally impossible for me to make it to them in time. They have 70 seconds on their second stage. I still shouldn't save them, honestly. They did kick this gen. It's at 50. This is actually pretty bad. Anyway, she also had Strength in Shadows, but... I kind of wish I could see the anti-camp meter, because I feel like this Twins has been around that hook for a while. Do I insta-crush this so I can heal, I wonder? Still got the unhook. Once I'm in basement, I'll crush it so I can heal. This has been 3 Victor edging sessions, so it's only like 10 more seconds. Yeah. Because you want to hold on to Victor for a while. Although, I thought they were out of chase because they started healing, but apparently that was not correct. Okay. Dormant Charlotte, active Charlotte. I mean, this gen honestly isn't even that much less progressed than that one, so maybe it's just worth it to try and commit this one since she's aware of that one and is scared of it. Feng did not get healed. That's unfortunate. I'm guessing probably see a hit with Victor on Sable soon. But we'll see. I'm just crawling. Yeah, I mean, I should be able to pop this. I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing Sable's in chase with Victor. I feel like the chase with Victor is probably a little buggy since they only just added it and it's, you know, twins. Yeah. I only saw her being chased right before she actually got the hit. I'll pop this and then we'll open gates or whatever. They're both on that side. Sable can heal in Strength and Shadows. Okay, she actually does want to be healed by me this time. Makes sense. So Charlotte's on the left gate, Victor probably patrolling to the right one, my guess. And she'll leave him there. See, I mean, look at all that key value. I got, what, 2 instances? I saw where one of my teammates was and tried and didn't run into them with Charlotte. And then 2 times where I could have healed Sable, but it just didn't work out. For one of them. Oh, I know what's occurring. Victor is sitting on the other gate, so she's waiting for a heartbeat, and the second she hears a heartbeat, she swaps. Or not? Did Sable touch gate? Sable did touch gate. Sable has strength in shadows. I kind of want to convince her to chase me. Nope. Well, there's no way out, at least. I think I leave for hatch here. That's probably the only chance Sable has. Is chase Charlotte for, 30 seconds until I open the gate, leave, get hatch. That's unfortunate. Still, same thing is true. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Not much should be done about it. Now, could Krasue be more common than twins, please? Like the actual fuck? Are you serious? Probably these two, if I'm keeping DS. For some reason in my mind, DS makes you less likely to see the killer. But sorry, less likely to be the obsession. I think I crossed my brain with Blood Amber. You're less likely to be the obsession, but in reality, DS makes it so you are the obsession. So unless somebody else is also running DS, then the obsession key add-on just does not work, which is a shame. Twins. Is Twins the least picked killer or the second least picked killer? I'm pretty sure Twins is the least picked killer, and then it's Hag, and then it's Skull Merchant. And yet, found them before the newest S-tier Giga Strong killer. I'm sorry, what? That's an Mori. That's an Ebony Mori. Okay, Krasue, come on. Who else would bring in Ebony Mori except a Krasue who's just logged on and is like, I want to see the new Mori. Come on, you gotta give it to me. I need this. I just want to play against one goddamn Krasue and see if body blocking solo queue is viable. That's all I want. Yes, okay, it's actually Krasue. Okay. Now, I need to not be the first person. She probably has lethal, right? Because chicken head plus lethal is like the way to go. Elodie's already in chase. I don't think there's anybody around me that's going for this one. So the issue is I can't body block in the first chase because I have to wait until glowing fungus goes down. And I really don't want to get caught by her second chase either. Undying. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I feel like I must be running into her. What the hell? Yeah, I think that's what was happening. Okay, everybody's gotten their Fusuma whatsits, their mushrooms. Yeah, so unfortunately I because of chicken head I couldn't block for this first chase. Okay. So the other Aurora has a third of her infection, doesn't really matter. The tentacle whip to infect is just not viable. Well, that's unfortunate. She infected me over taking M1. That's a decision. I don't... Oh, fucking bamboozle. Okay, great. What, did she lose me or leave me? Okay, there's a couple of... Big maps kinda are bad for a survivor against Krasue because the glowing fungus spreads out and it takes a lot longer to actually find them. God damn. Okay, well... Is the LED here? I guess I can do this, sure. I hate Ruin. Ruin is quite possibly my least favorite perk in the game. Nah, that's not quite true, but I do hate it. So unfortunately was not able to body block there because she had spent like 2 seconds infecting me. If somebody was going to body block, it would have had him in the other Aurella. Okay, no totems in here, so she doesn't passively see my aura. Finish 1 gen... barely? Yeah, she's probably going straight over there. Fuck Ruin. Oh, I hate Ruin. It's such a... If you're an S tier killer who has pressure up all of the time, it's insanely stupid and broken. And if you're not, then it's kind of shit. Okay, Elodie. Where is Elodie? Too far away. God damn. Alright, that's the only time that I actually might have been able to body block, but she was just on the opposite side of the map. Those two over there. She's coming for me now. I fucking hate Ruin. I guess the fact that Ruin is strong now does cover up the weakness of body blocking a bit. If Ruin wasn't strong, then body blocking would be a lot more viable. Would be a lot stronger. Okay, I need to go for the save now. I think this Krasue is camping. I don't hear a terror radius, so I guess she's on the other side of the map. I don't see any mushrooms that I could give this person. Okay. Oh, our game's going. Fine-ish. The first match I had was against the twins, which is crazy because that makes twins as frequent as Krasue, which shouldn't be the case. Wait, okay. I can actually body block this time. Yeah. Cool. One third. Come on. Ah, shit. I fucked up the second body block. Come on, V, I believe. There we go. Not double back. Double back, V. I've got her in a corner. Yeah. So see what I mean? Look at all of that time I wasted from Krasue by body blocking as a solo queue, and then bam, I ate a mushroom. And so I wasted like 20 seconds of time. I ate a mushroom instantly. I'm on a gen, full efficiency. Played a lot more Survivor than Killer in the past few days. It's interesting. Did Krasue not really vibe with your playstyle? Having too much fun with Champion of Light. That's fair. Champion of Light is pretty fun. Perk. Running Champion of Light with Fixated is one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, so like a seriously large amount of time I wasted from Krasue by body blocking. I didn't even get injured. She infected me. I hope Elodie actually goes for the save. Champion Light with Chemtrap. That is also a fun build. There's a lot of little synergies that Survivor has like that, where you just get to stack a bunch of things on top of each other. I don't think this Elodie bot is going for the save. I feel like this Elodie bot has not been on a gen at all. just like the whole game. Oh my god, fuck me. Okay, no. Elodie did go for the save. I finished this gen and then I try and body block for Taylor. For V. Okay, they had either Elodie had BT or that. Okay, irrelevant for a body block even without... Okay, wait, that's actually really good. So we just need V to get a mushroom. I guess I can technically heal you, but you're almost to stage 2 infection, so... Wait, botany doesn't... You didn't let me fully heal you. Yeah, you need to eat a mushroom, like, right now. I'm guessing they spawn in the corners, yeah. So, eat it. I really hope she makes it before... There we go. What? Wait, why did the heal fully reset? What the hell? She didn't make it to stage 2. Agitation, Irongrass, Madgrit, and Pain Res, sadly, because I don't have the Trickster, Prestige, or Wesker. I mean, to be fair, like, a Wawa is nice, but you really only need, like, Agitation, Madgrit. Generally had a lot of fun running the build. Yeah, I feel like meme builds are generally more fun because you don't really have to take the game all that seriously. Okay, Elodie took a hit. I'm gonna try and body block for a bot, so I have a funny feeling this won't work out as well as I might like. Oh my god, wow. Why did the bot run into the killer? Fuck me. I thought bots would understand. Maybe bots pathing is bad when there's a second survivor so close. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave. You go one way, I go the other. Once she gets infected, I guess I'll go and see. If not for Ruin being meta right now, this would be so much more viable. Never mind, she instantly got downed. I probably could have made that if I had, like, Sprint Burst or Background Player. Ah, shit. Ooh. I hate Ruin. I hate Ruin so much. Unknown buff feels nice. That's good. I didn't really find myself enjoying the Unknown even with the buff, because it's only if you get an injury with them, not on your base initial hit. So just, to me, it didn't feel like enough to make him feel that much better. But maybe that's just because I'm a bad Unknown player, who knows? Yeah, she's just proxy camping. Okay, wait. If only V was on a gen, this might actually be worth doing. So here's the deal. What's going to happen here is, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Where's Arella? There she is. Yeah, come on. Come on, chase me. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Okay, she's upstairs. Alright, this is the last key use I have left. Okay, they made it out. Fuck, I can't... Wait, can I? Oh, actually? That was stupid of me. I should not have gotten infected there. But I was trying so desperately to get in the middle of the chase. It's running backpack build the known, got server to Eerie 3 and Killer to Silver 1. Gotta do a day where I play Killer only. Yeah. I honestly, I basically always play Killer, and the only time I play Survivor is when, like, I don't know, I'm just, like, bored of the Killer meta. It's just a breather for me, pretty much. So I often end up with, like, Eerie 1 Killer and then Gold Survivor. So, I feel like this match has shown to me that even in solo queue, body blocking the Krasue is extremely viable. Extremely viable. Also loop some random Krasue, the whole endgame collapse timer. That's very impressive. Krasue is a very difficult killer to loop. Just like on your own. You kind of need... Oh, I know what I should do. I need, what's it called? The Felix perk, so I have more charges for my key, genuinely. I wish they just gave solo queue basement bond. I feel like that would be infinitely more valuable. Okay, there's one dodge. That was a good read. Yeah. Not much to be done here. Bamboozle on Krasue is so stupid. I'm already leached. What are we doing here? Vault it, vault it, vault it. She did. Vault it that way. I don't make this. What? Oh, it's not Bamboozle, it's the add-on. The shoot on a window vaulted Bamboozle add-on. Okay, I see. I understand now. Because Bamboozle, that would have unblocked, but since it wasn't Bamboozle, the add-on doesn't swap the windows. I mean, they'll get the save here. That was not gonna work ever. I mean, I guess I eat a mushroom and try and find the... yeah. Ah, slugging for the 4K, I see. That's unfortunate. Well. Yeah, I mean, I'm dead here. Still, we got to 1 gen, despite the fact that Ruin was up like super giga screwing us. Ruin was up the entire time. I hate Ruin for exactly those scenarios, because it's just like, shit, I need to do something, but no matter what I do is bad. During that game, I got a pallet save, a shack, then killer, got hit with Champion of Light and Chemtrap combo. That's awesome. Yeah, shack is one of the few pallets that Krasue actually has to deal with, because the pallet into window is just too good. Fuck it. Ah, shit. Do I get rid of Deja Vu or Decisive Strike for Built to Last? That's such a messed up thing to ask. It literally just... if behavior added base get bond, I think Krasue would be like middle A tier to low A tier. And I think adding base get bond would make DVD so much more fun to play, because not like, first of all, obviously solo queue would feel better, but also I feel like they could be more diverse in how killer powers interact. Because if survivors can see each other, and you make it so that you're supposed to body block for a killer, like with Krasue, and you have base get bond, then that becomes so much easier, instead of having to like run a build to see survivors. Like, the fact that that's a thing is so stupid. I don't get why they do that. I really hope I get another freaking Krasue and not like 10 I don't know, not get like a Blight. I'll cry if I get Blight. I hate Blight. Krasue's just not that bad. She's annoying. A little bit. She is a little bit annoying. But I honestly, I feel like I mostly get Krasues in my Survivor games. You're lucky. Or at least from my perspective, you're lucky. I would love to trade with you. I feel like Krasue has some really interesting gameplay. That's unknown. Down. Because I find it to be very interesting when body blocking is so strong against a killer, but they're also a really strong killer. I think a killer where multiple survivors have to play together is really interesting, and the strength at which, like the strength that body blocking is against Krasue, makes it genuinely the best thing you can do as a solo queue survivor, which I think is unique to like every single other killer. So it's really fun having 2 survivors both be in chase, and for that to be optimal. Oh, I'm Nemesis. Fuck. Friendly Nemesis. He sees my aura, and I'm oblivious, and we're on an indoor map. That's so sad, actually. Yeah, because there's 2 big tips I have for Krasue. One is body blocking as a solo queue teammate, Whenever your other teammate gets infected, go up to her while she's in head mode and just get in her way until she's forced. Ignore that. Until she's forced to swap to human mode and then infect you. It's really strong to do that. And additionally, if you crouch after vaulting windows or vaulting pallets, Krasue cannot hit you over them. So, and also, if you crouch while you're beneath her on stairs, she literally can't hit you in head mode. So, like, those three things are things that I've discovered that are, like, really good against her. And they make her a lot more interesting to verse. You know that Krasue in head mode can basically have base kit Lightborn if they look up while picking somebody. I did see that. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. On one. That's pretty stupid, but also like it's a little bit funny. Okay, I'm friends till he ends. He'll teleport to me because that's such classic behavior shenanigans. Yep. So I gotta just like sit in the middle here until I know which way he's coming from. Okay, maybe he's not coming for me? There he is. Well, at least I got outlasted his exposed timer, if nothing else. I feel like this was a bad place to try and bring him. It doesn't work when you do it like that. I mean, if I sit there, I die. Yeah, fuck me. Not really much I could do there. Wow, 0 Jensen Baton on 3 hooks? That's crazy, honestly. Ah, pain res. That would explain it a bit. I wonder if that's pain res DMS, because she didn't get back on the gen after she got pain res. The gen upstairs is at like 90 or so? 80 or so? It's pretty close to being finished. All 3 people huddling up is not great. You kind of want 1, at most 2 people going for a no-hook, and at least somebody on a gen. See, this is one of those things where it's like... Solo queue is just always bad. Like, it doesn't matter what killer we were facing. There are issues with solo queue that behavior refuses to address. If we were facing, you know, D-tier Trapper, we probably would be losing this game just because nobody sees each other, so they don't know what the right thing to do is. I know he deposited a hallucination at the end of this hallway, so I need to get rid of it. Please don't teleport here. There we go. Well, crap. He's... Which way? You could heal me. Oh, he's chasing V. I see. Playing Unknown yesterday was fun. Yeah. Unknown is very one or the other for me. He's either kind of... It's sort of like Nurse to a lot of people, where sometimes he's just can't get his power to work at all. And so it's fun because no matter what you do, they can't get any progress. But then sometimes an Unknown just hits every single shot and it feels like there's nothing I could really do. Did he leave V for me? Nope, I guess not. Oh, V full on, like, escaped chase. Crazy. This is a bit of an issue I have with 2-story buildings, is I can never tell if they're actually coming towards me, or if they're just beneath me somewhere. Yeah, I've gone against I've gone against 2 Krasues today, but only one during stream. One was off stream, and I got tunneled. So I didn't get to enact any of my body blocking counterplay. Okay, top gen's done, and now we have these 3. This is one of those maps where deja vu is so important. Because how the hell would I know where any of these gens are otherwise? Get rid of that. When I went against around 10 plus Krasues in the past 2 days, man, I wish that were me. In the past 3 days, I've gone against 3, I think. 2 today, and then 1 either yesterday or the day before. So I've been very unfortunate in my pulls. Most of them were tunneling too. Yeah, Krasue is kind of crazily at tunneling, especially with off the record gone. Although to be fair, I feel like a lot of killers have been tunneling now that off the record is gone. Especially because a lot of survivors haven't put on decisive strike. Like I notice it, like I'll tunnel and I'll just be like, yeah, I should get a DS here, and then I don't, like 80 to 90% of the time. Which is really strange to me because off the record was like every survivor, every game, all the time. So I'm surprised that people haven't gone to the secondary anti-tunnel perk since off the record was so popular. But I guess it's just because off the record was full on like busted broken, whereas decisive strike is like a relatively balanced anti-tunnel perk. I don't have lawyer for DS. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is one thing about off the record, like the only thing about it that I think was preferable to DS was the fact that it was free. It's really annoying to me that they made DS the only anti-tunnel perk. I would have rather they like completely rework DS and then make off the record into what DS is currently. I was fortunate enough, I think, to get DS in the Shrine at some point. Okay, so there's the lab gen, this gen. I would rather have him chase me than her, kind of. Ooh, I would much rather have him chase me than Dwight. Where's Dwight? Let me try and force him to take my chase. Okay, Dwight, go. Whatever you want to do. That is so unfortunate. Make DS stun. No, don't make DS stun 9 years. Or 900 years. No. DS stun is I think 4 seconds is a perfectly fine balance. Although, to be fair, Behavior said they're gonna look back at off the record again, so it's more than possible that they're just gonna completely revert it. And I will cry. Because off the record is probably was old off the record is probably my least favorite survivor perk in the game. Please tell me there's a door right here. She's actually gonna go second, potentially. Well, I get the trade, however valuable that is. I guess it is since he's not actually going for her. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Hawkins. I'm not a fan of Hawkins on either side, honestly. On Killer, the super frequent walls makes it extremely difficult to use like half of the powers in the game. And on Survivor, it's really difficult to know where anybody is. That's fair. Oh, you just... Yeah, let's heal. Hello, Vibrant. Oh, cripes. I've got Nemesis on me. He knows where we are. This is really bad, actually. Because he knows we're both over here. I see some... Well, I took hit at least. I've seen some Krasues get hit by DS and catch up like 5 to 8 seconds after DS. I mean, I think that's fine. DS buying, what? Like, that would be 12 seconds, because 4 seconds after the stun. Like, I think that's balanced enough to me. Especially since hook stages are 70 seconds right now. If you just leave somebody on hook, and then a killer, you know, after 70 seconds starts tunneling them, they get hit by DS, you get 12 more seconds of time. Yeah, like, it's not that crazy. I'm going to get friends to be ended after this when she goes down and gets hooked, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this is not happening. Oh shit, I should go in a locker. I think he was looking the wrong way, so I don't think he should have seen my aura. And if he did, whatever. I don't care that much, honestly. No, he went right. Oh dear. Wow, okay. Both of us got into the both of us got into each other's lockers. That's really weird. Okay, well, I'm going to go upstairs so V has the highest likelihood of escaping. Let's see. Do I see V on my key aura? I don't really care. I wanna move on so I can try and get a Krasue. Oh, V, you need to get in a locker. V, you need to get in a locker right now. You're gonna get friends to Nemesis. She's not gonna get into a locker, is she? Or, no, it's just friends to Leon, because she's the obsession. And how I find about Krasue's effect, she can instantly M1 after using the projectile. I do think that's stupid. Yeah, I think that they should increase the cooldown on two main things. When she leeches you, she shouldn't be able to instantly M1, and after using Headlong Rush, she should have a longer time until she can Tentacle Whip. Those are the two cooldowns that I would increase, like, notably. Like, make it, like, a full second or something before she can M1 after leeching you. And then probably another extra second after the Headlong Rush. I think with those two changes, she would be a lot better. Recently baited a head-on that wasn't revealed yet. Felt great. Yeah. She can also spam that projectile without any punishment. I am actually okay with her being able to spam it. Like, if they increase it to like 3 seconds instead of 2, I wouldn't mind it. But I like that she can spam it because it encourages you to go for a lot of crazy shots. One of the things about Springtrap that makes me kind of sad is the cooldown on his axe takes so long that you just shouldn't go for orbitals. But if his cooldown was like 2 seconds, then he could just constantly be going for orbitals. So I think that, for me, I like that the cooldown is really low since it doesn't actually damage you. They just need to make the Tentacle and Headlong Rush more balanced. I think she shouldn't be able to vault out of a Headlong Rush. Headlong Rush is already arguably the best mobility in the game. Yeah, I would be fine with them making it so you can't at least vault pallets. I honestly don't really care that much about the Scamper. I think the Scamper unironically hinders her in a lot of areas, like Shaq, where she would rather be able to just break the pallet than actually being forced to vault it or spend 10 seconds swapping back and forth between her forms. So I'd be more than fine with them getting rid of her Scamper and just making it a normal vault, and she can break pallets. I am not a fan of Dracula, and this is the second time I'm facing him today. I faced Dracula as many times as I have faced Krasue. I hate it here. I'm just trying to take him away from my team, because we all spawned over there. Okay, window side. Ah. Well, such is life. Does Krasue get slowed down while she's using a projectile? She does? Okay, yeah, a little bit, 3.8 meters per second. So yeah, she's very slightly slower. I'm okay with them keeping her projectile pretty much the same. That was a crazy wolf jump. Yeah, Dracula's bugged right now. So his wolf jump just does not work properly. So something the Dracula I faced earlier today, he could like hold on to his wolf jump infinitely, which, what the fuck? He like used his first wolf jump, and then his second wolf jump he just held on and chased me for like 3 seconds until the second wolf jump came out, and he was like stuck in the like mid jump animation the entire time. It was really stupid and really annoying, because like, how do I counterplay around that? I have botany, so I'm okay with healing you first, but this works too. Yeah, I would genuinely much rather face a Krasue than a Dracula. Even if I wasn't testing something, I would still prefer Krasue over Dracula. I'm just not a fan of him. Should have had DS, I guess. Oh well. That's not an actual fucking thing. Bro is so tall. Yeah, I know what you're doing, Drac. You're only capable of going into that tiny little gap there. So is that or nothing? Shit. Dracula wants to be Wesker badly. Wesker wishes he was Dracula. Wesker is just worse Dracula in like so many ways. Because Dracula's mobility is better. His dog form arguably is better since it can break pallets, whereas Wesker's vault sometimes is not that great. I kind of wish we left me on hook for like 70 seconds, but whatever, it's fine. Time for another backpack build. Good luck. Good luck with your backpack. Please tell me basement is here. Yes, okay, I actually get to self-care. Sable self-care. I think it's really funny that you can stack botany for self-heals. Because now I'm healing like, what, 100 and something? Like 105% speed? Faster than a normal heal. He teleports over there. My job is to just not get found, I guess. Was there a gen over here? Yeah, let's just do this one. Just try and stay away from all of the action. Okay, maybe I have to go do it, because Kate is doing a gen. I recently played Huntress and RPD. That must have not been fun. I can't imagine. Because it was an indoor map, I assumed it had way more lockers, but it was like none. Yeah, RPD's like entire central zone just doesn't have lockers. You have to go to one of the side areas for lockers, which can be kind of annoying. Plus the outside area also doesn't have any lockers. There's a couple of really strange places that have no lockers when you think they would. Well, I guess I go to Maine and hopefully he abandons me because I'm in Macmillan, Maine. Unfortunately, it's Dracula, so he can actually, you know, play around Macmillan, Maine. He fell for it. He fell for it. Oh my god. She's just like, yeah, I'll just presume. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, whenever Dracula is... Oh shit, I fucked up the vault a little bit there. I think I dropped this pallet. You never hit me. I'm sorry, bud. Oh, that door is broken. I didn't realize that door was broken. Well, good thing he didn't either. Can't imagine playing Dredge here. Oh, but it has like... I mean, Dredge isn't quite as bad since his stealth works a little bit better on indoor maps because his weird sounds get muffled by the doorways. Honestly, I should probably just stay on this gen since I'm on Death Hook and it's right next to main. I kind of want to do one of those 3 gens for Deja, but being on Death Hook, I kind of just have to play it safe because the second I'm dead, the team falls apart. And now we have a second person on Death Hook, sadly. Yeah, it's undoubtedly he's coming over here. Wait, did this pallet got any means necessary? He has Medusa hair as well, so he'll block windows whenever he teleports. I'll have to keep that in mind if he does that in main. That Jin has a tiny bit of progress. This one has no safety though. Well, I guess I'm playing over here now. Oh wow, he full on body blocked it. That was really strange. I could just see his red light that whole time. It kind of screwed me up because they thought he was mind gaming when he actually turned around. Oh well, now I'm dead. Now I get to be out of the Dracula game. Please give me a Krasue game. I got to see that actually body blocking in solo queue is pretty goddamn strong. For the one game I got her. Okay. Dead hard, made for this. We're gonna live forever, Resi. I can at least keep the key, right? I kind of need the key if I'm gonna body block a Krasue. I'm gonna keep this for later. We can get rid of this one. Dead hard. I don't think I've ever hit a dead hard in my life. I'll be so honest. This that's gonna be a wasted perk slot. We're gonna live forever. Resi. Oh, I see. We're gonna live for MFT, so I pick somebody up with We're Gonna Live Forever. And then... Oops. Resi. Resi. There we go. And then... Broken Key for Krasue countering. These two add-ons. Okay, so I'm guessing the idea is Dead Hard pairs with MFT, but also I'm supposed to go for slugging pickups with We're Gonna Live Forever made for this. And then Resi's just here because it stacks with the Dead Hard MFT shenanigans. Right? Yeah, my Ultra 6 slugging build, yep. Well, hopefully, a killer actually slugs. I'm not somebody who really... Oh, actually, it would have been funny because I could have put on a syringe because syringe actually does stack with MF with We're Gonna Live Forever and it heals in like 12 seconds. I've changed it recently because it still needed a hatch escape rift challenge, so I used Left Behind. Yeah. Yeah, I've finished the rift like forever ago, so I have kind of been ignoring the challenges pretty much. I don't know if I've gotten that one. Also finished Rift, yeah. Once you get to like 70, I'm like, okay, I've got one of everything. That's fine. Hopefully, and then from there, I'll get the rest of the like alternate cosmetics. Unless there's like alternate cosmetic that I really like the hag one this Rift. I really like the golden black hag one that there was. Freaking artist instead of Krasue. Goddamn. Least popular killers. Instead of the S tier just came out brand new killer. Oh shit, let's not... Wow. Oh, Nemesis, that would explain it. Why did I scream? That was thwack? You think I won't pre-drop Shack? Why am I screaming still? Yeah, I was pretty fucked there, honestly. I should have left Shack and gone to those two pallets. I think that was my only way out. And even then, I probably would have still died. But you missed max one challenge to get the last cosmetic. Keep reading this map. Yeah, I keep reading this map exists too. I think I've only been to it like 3 times because they didn't give it the boosted chance to come up. Oh god, okay, Dead Hard. I have to remember I have Dead Hard. I'll never remember I have Dead Hard. One of the things about Dead Hard is you have to like always use it because the muscle memory for it goes away immediately. I guess I can let you heal me. I'd rather heal myself. Oh wait, no, I don't have that perk anymore. My bad. For some reason, I thought that I still had... self-care in basement, Sable. Yeah, I mean, what do I do? Okay. Dead hard, dead hard, dead hard. Alright, she's body blocking for me. That works. Oh, shit. I can't make this. There she is. Okay, I actually hit dead hard. First time I've ever hit dead hard in my life. Let's go. Now I get to be MFT around Shaq. Hold on a second. No, actually, I disagree with that hit. I think I was really far away from that bird, actually. I disagree, game. I think I was, in fact, 20 miles away from that bird. What the fuck was that? Maybe the word the killer will be changed so much they don't want to commit to learning her kind of reminds me of... Nadu? I don't know who Nadu is, but... That makes sense. But, I mean, this uncommon is crazy. I mean, literally. I've seen as many Krasues as I have seen twins. Even if they're not committing to learning her, surely this should be more popular than literally the least popular killer in the game. I don't know if I have some weird, crazy MMR region-based thing that just means I don't have any Krasues, but this is crazy levels of not seeing a killer. I'm gonna get into a thing in case she has barbecue, because it's very common for artists to have barbecue to snipe with her birds. It was a Magic the Gathering card, so everybody expected it to be banned. Price drop before it actually got banned. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Why do I have... Oh, resilience. I was like, why is bar yellow? It's because of Resi. Huh. That's kind of annoying. Oh, that zombie's like moving. Interesting. Huh. I wondered if I could get like a good look at that and see if it actually... see how detailed it is. They don't really have like constantly moving characters in maps other than this one, do they? Like the Mimic or whatever pops out of a vent in NAF level. But that's only like a one-time thing. He doesn't keep moving. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think I could have reacted fast enough to Dead Hard there, I'll be honest. I don't think, I don't think that was gonna happen. Yeah, this artist did not slug, so unfortunately... MFT and We're Gonna Live Forever just didn't. I mean, MFT got a little bit of value, I guess, at the shack. I'll give you one more play with it. If I'll... I only hit one dead hard, if feels only fair. If I hit 2 dead hards, then oh well, that's happens. Krasue Tova landing. Oh, that's the dream right there. Krasue Tova landing. Tova is quite possibly my favorite map in the game at this point. I'm gonna be so honest. I feel like it's well balanced on both sides, killer and survivor side. Unlike Midwich, which is heavily like kind of depends on what killer you play. Depending on the killer, it can be really bad for you or really good for you. Like if you're stealth killer, it's really good. If you're like, I don't know, artist, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I used to Midwich used to be my favorite, but now it's only like my second favorite. And Toba has taken that spot. I love Toba. Don't like Toba want to play Bubba because the rocks have weird shapes. The rocks? I haven't noticed the rocks having weird shape. I know like the plants and stuff is weird. The collision on it is weird. But I just like, I always err on the side of being a little bit too cautious, so it doesn't really affect me that much most of the time. Because I just like, where's the furthest out point on this plant, and that's where I play around the thing. So I don't really bump on Toba as Booba. But maybe I just don't play enough Booba to play on Toba enough to bump a lot. It's possible. Okay, I thought that was an artist tooltip for a second. It says crows gather on survivors, and I was like, there's no way I haven't faced artist 5 times or 3 times. There's no way. Right after I got her. Well, it's eerie, so you missed one, but hopefully you got the Krasue. That's the one I care about. Come on. Yes! Yes, it is Krasue. And she's not going for me. Yes, she is going for me. No, she's not going for me. Well, you got the important prediction correct, so. Is this Claudette bringing her towards me? No, that's a Jake, not a Claudette. Okay, wait, hold on. Body blocking time. Okay, Claudette, I'm here. I'm here for you. Don't vault. Don't vault. Fuck me. All I needed was for Claudette to not vault. And that would have been a perfectly successful body block. Yeah, all this Krasue wants is to leech me. She's actually... Yeah, she actually was slugging, but since I was the one being chased, I couldn't get value. Yeah, so if somebody is body blocking for you, don't take vaults. Just let them body block. The second you vault, then body blocking becomes the thing that's kind of impossible. So just like circle around. Oh, cool, they brought fucking salty lips so they could go next. Great. This is your fault, Claudette. I literally would have had you. You would have been fine. I literally was going to body block you, but you decided to vault, and now you're trying to go next. I'm very sad. I'm very disappointed in you. And you're going AFK. Great. Oh shit. Jake's. I mean, we're losing this match regardless because Claudette doesn't want to play, so I may as well just play for body blocks. Shit. It took too long. It's gonna be a problem. Back with a silly 2k and like 10 hooks. For a backpack build, that's crazy good. Have you tried... I know Clown is like the premier backpack builder because you can stack his yellow bottle with the backpack agitation and he goes kind of crazy. Oh, that's not... Okay, for a second I thought that friggin' Michaela was Krasue because of the red coloring on her. Yep, so... Yeah, I mean, we're gonna lose this, but it has nothing to do with Krasue being strong. It has to do with solo queue survivors being crybabies. I decided to run Rapid Brutality instead of Pain Resist time. Somehow worked really well. I can believe it. That makes sense. Rapid stacking. Oh wait, okay, body block, body block, body block. Time to play the game. I see her. Well, she kind of needed to stay in the tile. I don't... What I'm seeing is that survivors are just not very good at Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna be so honest. Like no, not like super big offense to Michaela there. I'm sure she was like, oh shit, what do I do? May as well die corner. But like, if she just let me body block for her, things would have been fine. And now granted, she didn't know I was body blocking, because no base get bond. I don't know why they won't just give us base get bond. I don't blame Michaela for desync. Once you have one person gone, like, shit don't matter. The Ronz's remains. Oh, I'm blind. Leech 1 is blind. I could hear her screaming backwards. Oh shit. I get hit here. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have Dead Heart up. Okay, come on. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. But yeah, if they made Headlong Rush more balanced, then I would make that vault. 23% haste while carrying somebody. Yeah. It's very, very funny to zoom while carrying. Recently had a game where I performed terribly, 3 gens left, 1 at 90%. I got my first down, they DC. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go next because I'm hoping that Jake gets hatch. Like, there's no way we get out of this with one person dead. Somebody DC'd on second stage. And Jake's in chase, so I think I will be vindicated. It's a shame. One for the counter though. I got the yeah. You did get the killer right. You did in fact. You got half of your prediction good. We count those. You should, if you're trying to unhook, you should unhook on the other side. You don't want to be directly within line of sight of the killer when you're unhooking. Two people were sabotaging hooks without breakout too. Interesting. Okay, back to the Krasue counter. Because the idea with this build is I take body blocks and then I heal myself with Strength and Shadow with Botany Knowledge. Deja Vu is when I'm eating a mushroom, so it's passively going down. I'm on a gen instantly. And then Felix perk is here, so I have infinite broken key. Because for some reason, it's just too crazy to let survivors have bond. Granted, I do unironically think if they gave survivors base kit bond, kill rates would probably go down by like 10 to 20%. But that's an issue because of how strong information is and how killers have been balanced around survivors not having information. I would much prefer they buff every single killer after giving base kit bond than them keep buffing survivor until Swift is completely unbeatable 100% of the time unless you're playing literally Nurse or Blight. And solo queue is shit because nobody has bond, so they don't know anything. I would much rather them just like nerf killer down by like 10% kill rates when they add base kit bond for like a month or two and then buff killer up. That is presuming, of course, that behavior actually buffs killer in exchange for those kill rates going up, which whether they would do that is questionable, but I can hope. I remember when I got carried to my first hook and the only survivor who was dead on hook came in for the sabotage and even took a hit to get it. Like, girl, of course you're gonna tunnel out now. True, fair and true. Yeah, if you're playing an annoying build, you kind of have to put on anti-tunnel and then be like, teehee, you lose no matter what. I get info where someone is getting chased if they drop a pallet because of any means. That is good info in terms of knowing like where the chase is happening to some extent. But God, really, Pinhead? He's not in the store anymore. Why are you playing Pinhead instead of the brand new killer, the Krasue? Hey guys, have you heard the brand new killer, the Krasue, is super strong. You should play her. Fuck me. You don't exist, Pinhead. You're not real. You're fake. Can I body block this chain for her, actually? I wanted to. I tried to. Yes, you want me, not the box. He's gonna get both. I can feel it. A free hit on me and the box. This means because some killers refuse to kick paths with Chemtrap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can actually... You can put a Chemtrap down, pick up the pallet while Fuck. You can pick up the pallet while Chemtrap is still on it, and then the pallet will be highlighted in yellow with the... Oh no, fuck me. Healing? Nah, it's cool, actually. Just go to the box. Are we really gonna try and heal with chains? She was using her medkit. Okay. Yeah. It's like, people talking about Krasue being S tier, I feel like because they're talking about, oh, well, there's no counterplay for solo queue. I would say the same is true of, like, Pinhead. Like, if we're saying Krasue is S tier because she's S tier versus solo queue, I'd say Pinhead is S tier versus solo queue as well. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. So, like, I feel like every killer that's B tier and above is S tier versus solo queue. It doesn't feel like a very good way to analyze killer strengths, is if you're talking about solo queue. I mean, Pinhead is better against solo queue. He doesn't down you in 10 seconds. But you can't do gens forever if somebody screws up the box, which happens a lot. Like, that's the thing. And again, like, people not doing the box is common in solo queue, as well as... In the same way, like, a game against Pinhead, you cannot get any gen progress because the box only gets solved in bad places, or people just don't solve it, so you're constantly getting chain hunted. Your chases against Krasue end in 10 seconds if nobody's body blocking for you. And I feel like fundamentally these are more or less the same kind of thing, where it's an issue that's not really existent in Swift, but it can be but even in solo queue, you can play around it by just playing better. It's strange to me that Pinhead is censored. I guess I'll have to put that in, like, permitted terms or something. He's like proxy camping a bot. What? 5 gen. Oh, his Engineer's Fang. That's, I think, I feel like that was Engineer's Fang. This is the only chance to save the bot. I'd rather he tunnel me so I can go next and maybe get a Krasue next time. I have a funny feeling. Started getting some adepts on survivors. Yeah, I think I've gotten every adept for everything that I own, because I always get them, like, if it's a free survivor killer, I usually get them when they release, if I have enough Fury shards, which I usually do. Or I have 8 adepts in 2 days. That's pretty good, I think. I mean, it depends on how long you played for the day, but I think 8 adepts in 2 days is a pretty good pacing. Well, we'll finally get 1 gen done. And maybe 2 if we're lucky. Yeah, Tori was able to finish the box. I don't know, I didn't hear him teleport, so. There's Tori. Darn. If only had We're Gonna Live Forever MFT, I would actually be getting value out of it this time. I mean, I just have botany at least, so there's some value still. And Tori is kind of more important because she's on Death Hook. Ah, right, the bot. Would have been able to heal her, but it's a bot, so it doesn't understand that. That's what you get when you're discarding the best build in DVD history. Yeah, it's only... That is my punishment. Are we? Nope, nope, I hate how much people DC. Yeah, I feel like a lot of survivors are really unhappy that they don't have 3 health states because Off the Record got nerfed. And so they're just like DCing because they're used to having 3 health states every time they get unhooked, instead of just having to, like, play tiles. Because the thing with Off the Record, Decisive Strike, yada yada yada, you could just be really bad at the game and still run a killer for like 60 seconds, just because it takes that long to catch up to a survivor between each hit. But now you actually kind of have to play the game.
Let's get you healed and then get the fuck out of here.
So true, Arella. No, Tori's dead. 3 gens left. Got a depth on Alan, Ellen, Adam, Claudette, Shake. Maybe you just don't. Yeah, if people are going to DC, it would. I think everybody would probably prefer it if they just didn't queue. But on one hand, yes. But on the other hand, killer queues are good right now. Like, I don't know. The question is, would I rather? Oh. Oh, cool. Thanks, behavior. No, no. You can't. No, no. Do you see? You can't. Fuck me. You can't fucking repair that. Thanks, behavior. Awesome. I'm so glad. uh. Behavior. You gotta fix your game. Make it so that this doesn't happen all the frickin' time. Oh, he's right next to me, actually. Oh shit. Oh, there's no pallet here. And now I'm going to be passively harassed by these chains until I die. Very fun. Adam 1 was relatively easy. He managed to have Deli after all gens got complete. Yeah, Deliverance is a pretty crazy strong perk. Oh, so I wasn't showing that specific gen can only be repaired by one survivor, even though there are two places. Yep. Classic DVD. I feel like that happens every like third or fourth patch where I think my guess it's because of auto collision, because they redo collision every single time they make an update. It fucks up the collision and it overrides that second place. I wish they didn't, because it's constantly causes collision issues. Stop auto generating collision. Make your collision one time for your map and just leave it. Why do you keep redoing it? Nobody likes that. Please tunnel me, honestly. I wanna go versus Krasue. This is regressing. I'll stop it from regressing and then I'm gonna heal in basement. Same on some other maps, Stranger Things map. Yeah. Okay, heal in basement. And the box is coming up. I think we have like, what, 45 seconds until it goes out? 60 seconds? Something like that. It's crazy how much queue times can vary. I feel like they don't... I mean, unless you mean like between patches, but I feel like usually queue times are pretty consistent within like a couple of weeks of a patch coming out. Like right after a patch comes out, it'll be super one-sided, but then it'll even out. And the only exception is when there's like a really like the patch is super sided towards one of the sides, or like the killer is super popular and also survivors hate versing him, like Ghoul. But other than that, I feel like usually queue times are pretty like steady. I kind of was hoping he'd get auto aimed on the corner. Yep. Vaults it. I want to see if I can't get around the L again. I can't. Oh, I'm dead. Please don't slug me. Let my suffering end. Thank you. Like 9 hours ago, my region had over 5-minute killer queues versus 6-second survivor queues. Now it's 6-second killer and 90-second survivor. Huh, interesting. I mean, queues are weird, like really early in the morning and really late at night. But through the middle of the day, I feel like it's pretty much the same. So I guess that variation is a thing. But I think that's just because like certain roles are more common during certain times. Like killers get less and less common the later it gets. I don't know why, honestly. It's a bit strange to me. I guess I don't know. Maybe killers are employed and they have to go to sleep and survivors are unemployed. It doesn't really make sense though, because then they wouldn't be present in the middle of the day. Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. Because you think it would just be like a steady increase or decrease. Okay. We have like a few seconds. You know what, I'm just gonna go do the box. you go save him or whatever. I don't care. I want this suffering to end sometime in the next 10 minutes and not the next 60 minutes. I'm gonna do the box. I'll be right behind the shack. So he shouldn't be able to pin me here. And I didn't hear his terror radius, so he shouldn't be able to get here fast enough without his pin. Ah, I see. Well, I'm gonna heal myself and then go for the unhook. I'm already half healed anyway. Oh, he's on the other side of the map. Yep. She's doing a good chase, but once it's down to 3 survivors, it's just so difficult to be efficient enough to actually get gens done. She's also being chased around all 3 of the gens, so I have a worrisome feeling Jake is going to try and find a gen on this half of the map when all 3 of them are over there. Yeah. Yeah, now she's hooked in the middle of the 3 gen. It's her first hook. I guess I could insta hook on. Oh, she has deli. Okay, never mind. Sitting on Jin. Be the good little Jin jockey that I am. Chasing her in main, it looks like. Sometimes skill checks are so laggy. It's really strange to me. Because like that one looks like it was going at like half the FPS I'm actually playing at. He hasn't found anybody yet. That guy... Oh, never mind, he found Jake. I shouldn't have said anything. Yunjin has not been on a gen, which makes sense, honestly. I'm 60-something% of the way through this. Do I just... Oh, hi, Yunjin. Yeah, if we double this, we may just barely be able to finish it. Fuck me, Painraz. Never mind. She's gonna go for the cube. I'm gonna try and stop this from regressing. Hide in the bush. Look, I'm invisible in this bush, kind of. Okay, look. It could have worked, you know? Oh, fuck, what? I didn't see him cross over. Oh well, please don't slug me and just end my suffering. Thank you. I'm finally out of this hellhole. That is a 3v1 pinhead. I honestly don't mind pinhead when, like, it's a 4v1 and people know how to go for the box. But goddamn. We had... The first box was really bad, and then they DC'd, so... If they didn't, like, go for that box so quickly, and in such a way that the pinhead was able to interrupt it, it probably would have been fine. Okay. Give me Krasue. You know you want to. You know you want to, game. Everybody else hates Krasue. Give her to me. Give me everybody else's Krasues.
Possibly be real.
Everybody else is wishing that they didn't have to verse them, and this is the best way around that. Just give it to me. I didn't... Queue times are so fast, I didn't even get the chance to get my tome. Nope. We have somebody that says Krasue equals DC. Great, cool. Go back to lobby. Reset. Try and find somebody else. There we go. That's 2 different people who have a name that says, I don't want to play against the newest killer in the video game. And it's like, maybe you should just take a break from DBD for a week or 2. Or, I don't know, just be me. You'll never verse them in the first place. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's personally, I think it's crazy to be like this, to be like versing Krasue equals a DC or whatever AFK when Nurse and Blight exist in the game. I'm sorry. They're just so much worse than her, especially Blight. I generally think Blight is the worst killer, like the strongest killer in the game and the least fun, aside Oni. Oni's a little bit worse, but Oni is weaker, at least. Blight is stronger than her and less fun. I think body blocking versus a Krasue is really funny. Like, really funny. Because you just sit there and they look at you and you're like, yeah, you can't do shit. Fucking swap forms, forehead. I think it's hilarious to do that. And I think if more survivors just, like, started playing around body blocking Krasue, she would not be as oppressive. Like, I think the big issue is that servers don't want to body block. Not like Krasue is overtuned. That's true. 100%. That's true. But solo queue survivors could just learn the counterplay to body block. It's the same with, like, you know, how solo queue survivors won't edge Victor. They'll just insta crush, and so Twins is S tier in solo queue because nobody knows how to play against them. When in reality, Twins is only like A tier. I feel like it's almost the exact same thing for Krasue. If you do the counterplay, they're A tier. But since people don't want to do the counterplay, she ends up being S tier. I feel like that's actually a perfect analogy. Like, Twins is very similar to Krasue.
Let's hit those generators.
Auto Haven. Nope, I think that's Singularity. Shit. Huh? Ruin Undying. Ah. Oh, somebody's on a totem. That's actually kind of important. No, it is Krasue! It sounded like Singu. Okay, where is Rebecca? Okay, neither of these two people. There she is. She's at Shack. Just go around this car. For fuck's sake! Literally just walk around the car. Literally walk around the car instead of throwing a hissy fit and DCing. I'm so angry. You see why I can't really be very serious about Krasue being S tier when it's just people DCing. It's like saying fucking Skull Merchant is S tier because people don't want to play against her. They don't want to learn her counterplay. They instantly DC. Like, no shit. No shit. If everybody refuses to play against them and DCs whenever they see him, no shit. They're going to feel like they're S tier. But goddamn, are you so serious? I was right there for the body block. They just had to keep walking around the car, but no. That's so aggravating, because it was like literally right there. I was right there. The counterplay was about to happen, and they stopped moving. I'm so upset. I guess I go try and body block for Nia, but I mean, we have a bot now, so... Okay, there's Nia. I don't even see her. There she is. I need Nia to be at a pallet. You think she... Yeah. That was just unfortunate, because I was too far away from her. I don't want to heal with y'all, actually. I am going to hope that basement is over in main, and then I'll self-care. I do actually need to... Fuck! It's in Shack. And we still have Ruin up. Krasue would be a lot more bearable if Ruin wasn't as strong now, because body blocking requires me to get off a gen, and then Ruin automatically takes it down. Hold on. Wait, did Rebecca leave Shack what? You pre-dropped Shack palette, you had Shack window, and you left Shack and DC? What? Okay, no. Nah, like, come on. Krasue can't do anything here. When you have these two like that, you actually can't do anything about that. Is she... She's not chasing anybody? Question mark? Oh yeah, something that I've noticed is bots don't understand to cleanse, so they'll just be permanently infected. Stage 2 infection, Leech 2. There she goes. Which is really annoying. Well, Dead-eyed. Sure, let's body block for a bot. Fuck it, why not? Oh well. Bot doesn't... You just can't do anything with a bot. I am so sad. I'm not going to get to play the game because survivors refuse to play the game. Don't... Oh well, Ruin's actually gone now, so that's nice. Now I can body block without losing efficiency on gens. So, a bit late for that, given that the game ended when the Rebecca DC'd pretty much. Because that is one thing. The bots have absolutely no idea how to play against Krasue. They don't cleanse. They don't, yeah, I don't know why I slow vaulted there. My brain was just like, oh yeah, dissolution exists. But this Krasue is not actually using dissolution. Yeah, so it takes like, what, 5 seconds to cleanse, and then I'm on a gen. Like, the efficiency is really high. Take a body block, eat a fungus, go back on a gen. And then once your leech is gone, you can go take another body block. And now the game is 100% over because Rebecca is dead. I only have 4 uses left. Okay, where's V? Where's their buddy? Over in the corner, maybe? Yeah, body blocking efficiency goes way down when there's somebody dead. Ooh, she's going to be a 4 point whatever. Okay, but now she's just a basic 4.6 killer. Just loop her as a basic 4.6 killer. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should be on a gen. Yeah. So I haven't even successfully body blocked, but the 2 times I came in to body block has made the Krasue so scared of using her head form that she's would rather just chase as a 4.6 killer. That's how intimidating body blocking is. I haven't even successfully body blocked yet. I've just like been around trying to body block, and that was enough for her to just permanently say, yeah, no, fuck it, I'll just play a 4.4 killer, 4.6 killer, whatever, the whole time rather than actually using my power. Finish this gen. This is part of the 3 gen actually. And then chase in main? Nope, I gotta go for the save. Pick up the glowing fungus on my way. And then I'll drop it after... I'll drop it in front. So the optimal thing is to eat the fungus before you actually heal. So I'm gonna drop it in front of them, hope they eat it, and then... Uh-oh. I mean, this is... kind of fine. Okay, well, there's being a 4 point... Oh, never mind. Shit. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Unless I just walk through this pallet for no reason. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Wait, how do you know? How did she know I was here? Yeah. Without anybody to body block, there's little that can be done. Not nothing, but... I thought she would do it. Okay, I mean... Okay, I mean, I like straight up just won that entire sequence, so... I'm sure like, that was 50-50s, but that would be a 50-50 against, like, any killer. That is unfortunate. I should heal in basement, right? Hopefully she doesn't have barbecue. If she does, that's a shame. I mean, that's cool and all, but like... Oh no, you vault, and then I do this. Yeah. Force the pallet break. Wow, that missed crazy. You can in fact also dodge this. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, I mean, that is blocked now, so not much to be done there. I can even play this pallet properly. I think I fell for the scamper. I die here. I'd be more than happy for them to delete the scamper. Right, okay. Now I have to go next fast enough that Nia doesn't die. I think she's in a locker. So she shouldn't have gotten seen by barbecue or nothing. So annoying. With somebody DCing at 5 gens and then the killer tunneling them out, we still got down to 1 gen. Like, that's crazy. Getting that far down despite having a bot that got tunneled out. Then just don't play the game right now. Krasue's a new killer. People are gonna play the new killer. Like, if you're going to DC every time you fight Krasue, then just go freaking next week. I would love to play against the Krasue, but you're not letting me. You won't let me play against this killer because you just it's so aggravating. I have gotten a lot more Krasues this. I think I've gotten 3 Krasues this stream, which is more than I've gotten in the last week, aside from the very first day. Like, the very first day there were Krasues. After that, like, no Krasues. So that's 2 out of 3, right? 2 out of 3 Krasues we faced, somebody just DC. Didn't get to play the game. Like, come on. Let me play. Please. I just want to verse Krasue. I haven't even had DCs when I'm playing Krasue, which is, I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad enough that they think they can win anyways, or maybe... No, because these people are DCing on first down, like, immediately. So it's not even like I'm spreading 8 hooks and like, oh yeah, this Krasue could be beatable. Like, no. They're just insta-DCing. I don't get it. Maybe it's a low MMR thing. Maybe I'm a low MMR survivor, and low MMR survivors are DCing. But I'm a high MMR killer, so high MMR survivors don't DC. That's honestly the only thing I can guess. Because it would be less likely for a survivor to DC while I'm playing a survivor. All other things accounted for. Because I'm one of the survivors and I'm not DCing. So please just give me a Krasue and survivors that aren't DCing immediately. Please. That's all I ask. I feel like that's not a big ask. I think it's unlikely because I've already spent a lot of my fortune on getting 3 Krasues, and 2 of the survivors kind of threw that away. But I'm really hoping I can just I just want, because the counterplay that I've seen is like, yeah, body blocking is really strong, even in solo queue. But I'm not getting to see like the full effect of it because people keep DCing, which makes the Krasue's game so easy that, you know, they can play as a basic 4.6 killer and win. I don't recognize that terror radius, it's too far. Well, I don't see any mushrooms yet, and she's not infected yet, so I think it's not her. That's a shame. I'd rather split up on gens than just stick together. That's always, if you have the option, you should always be doing 2 gens. Even if they're 2 gens that are really close to each other, it's just better. Because it means that this killer won't be able to interrupt both of you. No ruin. This is so sad. I really need to do this test right when she came out. The issue is just that because she had just come out, I didn't know what her counterplay was yet. I didn't realize how strong body blocking against her was the first day she came out. As well as crouch teching, I also didn't know about that. Although I really haven't had much of an opportunity to crouch tech, really. I might have on this map because stairs are in main. And I think you can fully body block them, probably. Maybe. Oh, they doubled up on that gen. Yeah, I have no idea what killer this is. Oh, this isn't part of the 3 gen anymore, because they popped that one. It's like, why is Bard not yellow anymore? Where are my survivor buds? Over here. Ah, it's Blight. Yeah, I wish it was Krasue. That would be much preferable to Blight. Come on, greed. Be greedy. Yes, you're completely blind to me picking up. And got to pick up, let's go. Hello, this one's quite a bit of progress. Thank you, botany knowledge, for getting me a whole ass pickup. Pain res. Grim Embrace, interesting. What do you have, freaking like placebo tablet? Why does he look so slow? Maybe it's just because he's not using like all the good stuff. I knew he would fall for it. Ah, he's waiting for his rushes to come back. He doesn't get me, so I just make distance here. I don't think... Nice. Very good. Thank you. Oh, shit. I got stuck on the doorway. Yeah. In one... Oh, this is a T now. I should have just stayed in shack. Yeah, honestly, I think that was probably the best I could have done. Yeah, I should have just looped straight back around to shack window. That would have been the best thing to do. Pain res. There's no DMS though, I don't think. Yeah. Because I would have gotten DMS'd when I ate the pain res earlier. It's just Grim Embrace DMS. Or Grim Embrace pain res. I was not paying enough attention. Is basement in shack or main, I wonder? Empathetic connection. Okay, I was like, this heal feels a little bit fast. For it to be raw. Because it was empathetic connection. Ah, he's up there. I'm gonna go back and try and finish up the gen. That was it, like 50. Oh, they finished it. Never mind. I believe there's a gen and shack, yeah. And then we have circus. We have main, actually main, circus, and then like a route on the right over there. It's gonna be really hard to defend for him. I mean, I guess it's blight, so mobility is crazy, but... Oh, one of those is about to be finished. Okay, yeah, no. At this point, as long as we have at least 2 people on 2 different gens, it should pretty much be impossible for him to win. Like, he doesn't have enough slowdown for it to be possible. He would need, like, I don't know. He would need old DMS. He would need, like, Pain Res, old DMS, Pop, Eruption. So it's just not happening. Also, I think he may have just given up. Or not? I don't know. Everybody was on gens for a while, but now V and Rebecca are off, so maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know, nobody's been in chase, so yeah, I think he gave up. Yeah. The terror radius isn't moving anywhere. Or is it? Is it coming closer? Nah, it's the exact same place. Just 40-meter terror radius are kind of hard to... Open it. Open it. What do you mean, no? He's freaking quit. Bro. He's not playing the video game. Let his suffering come to an end. Okay, I think I have like one more non-Krasue game in me. If this next one is Krasue, and they don't DC, maybe I'll do 2. But if next game isn't Krasue, I may end there. Yeah. Game stream ends when I face a non-Krasue. So if there's like 10 Krasues in a row, oh well. Guess I gotta go for 10 hours. Such is life. Maybe honestly, yeah. Maybe I should change my name to Please Be Krasue. that might be better. Make sure anybody who dislikes Krasue leaves the lobby before we actually get into the match. Oh, there is like a weird humming sound in the lobby. Oh, it's an amp cord. It's a disconnected amp cord. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I didn't. I'd seen some people complaining about that, but I hadn't actually heard it until just now. Yeah, and it's supposed to be the sound that an amp makes when you just don't have anything on it. You know, it's a brown offering. Who would be you know, like new enough that people don't have good blood point offerings on her? Krasue. Just saying. Just saying, it's possible. That would make sense to me. I like barely have enough Bippus to freaking keep putting in Krasue. Toba landing! Come on, Toba landing Krasue. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You know you want it. You know you want it.
One shot here. Let's work together.
Come on. Yes, it's actually her. You did not body block me. Go around back. Wow, she just hit me. Oh, she went that way. Fuck. Fuck. So you know what happens here? I pre-draft Shack. 5 gen pre-draft Shack. Oh, fuck. Shit, she double scampered. That was a good mind game. If the window hadn't been blocked, I could have kept going. My prediction was a bit too early. Yeah, you got it. Please don't put me in basement. Please don't put me in basement. Please don't. Okay, thank you. Now, all I need is, to not get tunneled. That's the only issue with being the first person down, is that, it's... If I get put on hook one more time, I can't really body block anymore, because then I'm throwing. But it's sure Krasue can play around Shack if you're infected. Only after you've vaulted the window 3 times. Before you vault the window 3 times, then she can't. But after you have vaulted the window 3 times, yeah. But you vault the window or the Shack, even a medium vault, is faster than her scamper. So, are you fucking serious? I think the issue with this game is survivors and not killers. I'm sorry. But like, really? Every time? Every single time? Give me a break. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the video game. Is that so much to ask? I feel like it's not. I feel like I'm being completely reasonable. So, Leech is going down, but I'm working on a gen, right? So full efficiency here. She coming for me? She actually leave? Chill? Huh. There's no reason to eat a mushroom if you have a 1/3 infection. Like, it's just kind of a waste, I'll be honest. Okay, Laura. Okay, Laura's infected. I am going to go and save, I guess. I don't really have the time to body block. Unless... No, I have to save first and then body block if I'm lucky. But that's gonna assume she lasts quite a bit. Up you go. Gonna need to use a second key reading. Fuck. Never mind, that was a waste. Go fucking... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jakebot. Go unleash yourself, you asshole. Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't, program in how to verse Krasue into the AI. Like, why can't they cleanse themselves? Oh wait, it can! This time! It's the first time I've seen a bot cleanse. Unironically, it's the first time. What? This is a 3rd bot. Of course it's a bot, so it just kind of instantly goes down. Let me take the body block. There we go. Come on. Let's play the game. Hey. Wait, sorry. That was such a funny not infection to me. Yeah, see, it's It's too slow. She has to break the pallet. I think I fucked up, actually, but... Now that I've triple vaulted, she is fine. Yeah, now I'm dead. But it's only after triple vaulting. Before triple vaulting, then she's kind of screwed. Now she does force pretty fast triple vaults, I guess, but still. Counterplay is counterplay. It's definitely, you know, lasted longer in that shack than lasting versus the average blight or nurse. Maybe not the average nurse, but like the slightly above average nurse. A competent nurse or a competent blight. I think that's fair, right? Okay, Blightbot or Jakebot. I see how it is. Fucked up. It's fucked up. That's what it is. That you wouldn't heal me. But that's fine. I have self-care for this exact reason. See, because people talk about... I don't know. I feel like I think the mushroom cleansing time is, like, pretty comfortable since you can do anything simultaneously. If it was faster, then you could easily do it mid-chase. So yeah. So here's an issue, right? Come on. Fuck me. I was seconds away from actually making it out from the leech. She vaults over. Triple vault here again. Okay, instead of just dying at the pallet, I'm actually going to try and play somewhere else. Yeah, no. Couldn't make it. Maybe if I had windows, I could have seen somewhere. That was closer that I could have made it to. I mean, we're at 2 gens, which consider... Well, 2 gens and another one. And 2 more that are about to pop. Wait, hold on. I almost want to watch this one through, but with Jakebot. The fact that, again, the fact that we got this close to winning when we had a DC at 5 gens again, 3 times now, DC at 5 gens. Like, the fact that we're getting this close with a bot that is completely incompetent is... I feel like that's pretty noteworthy. I feel like that is, in fact, something that would not be true of Blight or Nurse. Yeah, but if it's me and I'm Krasue at Shack, I D-head and then I break the pallet. Okay. So yeah, stream ends when it's not a Krasue. Because we got a Krasue and shit, I mean that was fun. Like I'll be honest. I think facing Krasue is kind of fun. I don't think I even body blocked. I just had fun at Shack. Because once you know like where her weaknesses are and you start exploiting them, she feels a lot more fun. Now I do need somebody. If I'm actually going to win, you know, I kind of need somebody to help. need somebody to not DC. In fact, I need 3 other people to not DC for that to be realistic. But it's not the case. So play this is another Topo Krasue. That would be awesome. I'm debating putting on Windows, but I feel like all of these perks are so important. Yeah, because if I run a broken key charges, then I can't body block anymore. If I don't have the ability to, maybe I could swap. Nah, it's fine. I'll just simply play better. I'll just know where all of the pallets are, and then I won't need Windows. Because Bond is only like 16 meters, right? Bond isn't super long, right? Oh, it's 36 meters. Okay, it actually is pretty decent. Maybe I could just put on Bond and then swap my key for a different item. That might honestly be a better idea. If I do like bond and open-handed, then life would be so easy. But the issue is that takes 2 slots. But I could, with bond, then I don't need to use Felix's perk in the off chance I run out of key charges. For some reason, I thought bond was only like 24 meters, so or 16 even. Like I thought it was way smaller, but 36 meters is actually pretty decent. Not a blight, or not a Krasue. Guess this is the last stream then, or last not stream, but the last game, probably. This is such a shit tile. Let's go to Shack. Oh, hi. I'm a little bit sorry for interrupting you, Nia, but also not that sorry. Fuck, he chimed that so well. And it didn't matter. Never mind. Fuck me. He ran into me, goddamn. He got mind games so hard. I was so certain he would double back and go for the window. Damn, that's crazy, actually. That's crazy from Nia. Crazy play. I don't really need the body block. Like that badly. I guess I appreciate it, but... with this, I'll try and go back to Shack, I suppose. Shack pallet is down, which is pretty unfortunate. Just leave. Oh, wow. He was a lot closer than I thought. I thought he placed his remnant way further away. I thought it was at Shack's door, but it seemed like it might have... Or maybe he teleported earlier. One of those two. Ah, plaything. I mean... Eh? Plaything on Dredge is kind of mid, because his passive sound making is so loud. Could you lock this locker before saving me, V? I'd really appreciate that. That works, yeah. No, you don't actually need to lock both of them. You only need to lock one locker, and that works. That's make your choice, wasn't it? Yep. This is really bad, actually. Yeah, she's dead, and I can't take a hit for her. Oh, he tried to teleport again. Okay, never mind. Maybe V was big-brained. She actually got value out of the double locker, because he tried to teleport to the same place twice. Alright. Self-care in Shack time. Way over there. He may have barbecue, which is actually kind of scary. It's very common for dredges to have barbecue. Because his teleportation is pretty fast. I think they buffed it semi-recently. What? Wait, why didn't he go to the locked locker? I thought he was supposed to auto-correct to the locked locker. Why did he go to the other one? Doing that so I don't start chase, just in case I get one extra vault. Oh, there's my plaything. I think I get hit here. Ooh, actually, this pallet's really bad. Oh, but he's going back for, what's it called? The make your choice, I think. Is she bringing him here? No. Wait, there's no way. You too? Oh, never mind. I thought she was going to start self-carrying here, because we both had strength and shadows. It would have been really funny. Uh-oh. That's not good. He is right there. Alright, you teleported back. That one's locked, but apparently he can avoid that somehow. +6 basement time. That was 2 entire heals. Shouldn't have been more. Somebody got pulled from a locker? What? That's really bad, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, that's already locked. Never mind. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to wait a second to make sure that Make Your Choice activated, or didn't activate, rather. He gets lockered. Get lockered forehead. Yeah, let's go here. Yes, he fell for it. You don't make that, you don't make that, you don't make that. You're so tall. You're so tall. Got him. Got him. Got him. I love Dredge frickin' mind games. I have this here. Whoa, these are new lockers. Oh, he's done. He's lost too many remnant mind games. Hello, pallet. You think I make that? Okay. I thought that he would fall, that he would overthink it. I thought he would think I would double back or something, and then not actually take the remnant, and I would be able to touch the remnant and screw him over. The one change I would make about Dredge is I would make it so that if I touch the remnant, his power goes on cooldown. Because I feel like if I win the remnant mind game and I touch it, he shouldn't be able to instantly put down another remnant. That's the one thing that I would nerf about Dredge. But Dredge is already like a very middle of the road kind of killer. Like he's decent, but he's not strong enough to really warrant nerfing. I just think it would make him more fun if they did that. I guess I go for distance. I'm gonna go to the crane. Is he on me or yeah, he's on me. Unfortunate. I don't even know if he actually catches up to me like that. I have no idea where he is right now. What? Locker! Lock the locker! Thank you. Why was that so difficult? That should not have been that difficult. What? Why? Why didn't he go to this locker? He's supposed to auto go to the locked locker. Why didn't he? What the hell? Is it... Maybe it's only if two lockers are directly next to each other. Maybe that's what it is. That's still stupid, but whatever. Okay, well, I am going to go ahead and end it here, but my conclusion is that the issue with Krasue is people are saying she's OP and so survivors are DCing. Like I'll be honest, I don't think she is so strong and so uncounterable. Because I have seen many opportunities where I could have, like, where counterplay was strong. I got one opportunity where I actually did successfully do counterplay. I stopped the Krasue from going after somebody for like 20 seconds by body blocking, while two people will slam in gens. So my assessment is that if survivors started body blocking for each other whenever they got leeched, so they started body blocking head mode, she would be like A tier. Not S tier, A tier. Like genuinely. And that's viable in solo queue if solo queue teammates don't DC. The issue is that solo queue teammates do DC. But I mean, at that point, any killer is S tier when your solo queue teammates DC. So it's not really a valid criticism of Krasue. That is what this stream has made me conclude. Krasue's strong. She's not OP. You just need to body block against her leech form, or against her head form while someone's leeched. She's very much a counterable killer, but you do have to actually play around her power. You can't just loop her on your own and let your survivor friends, like random survivors, let the solo queue survivor loop on their own. You do actually have to go out of your way to interact with the power. Now, I don't honestly hate that as a power concept. I actually kind of like that multiple survivors are better off. Like multiple people being in a chase is better. I think that's very interesting. But I think that most survivors don't like that, and so in all likelihood they're going to nerf her until you can beat her in a 1v1 chase. Which is a bit disappointing to me. I mean, I would rather they nerf her until you kind of still needed to do body blocking, but she didn't feel as oppressive. I do think she's still overtuned because you do have to do this one specific counterplay, as opposed to having like a couple of different areas of counterplay, which is what I would prefer. I wish they would nerf her so that both of these were like good avenues for counterplay. But yeah, so hopefully survivors get like less DC happy as time goes on and not more DC happy, because it's going to be really disappointing if, you know, we have another killer that gets nerfed like 20 times because survivors just don't want to learn to play against them. It's already happened before, at least once, depending on how generous you want to be. It's happened more than that. I hope they just give her some slight to moderate nerfs in a couple of very specific areas, and she will be a lot more fun to play against. But yeah, that's my conclusion. I hope that y'all have enjoyed today's stream, and I hope to see you next time.